So I got a break-in service that uses the hot oil bath method. Essentially, it just kind of laps in the piston. That way it makes your initial tanks or running a lot easier, more user-friendly, and ultimately better for the engine because it's less stress on the connecting rod. And it works super good. A lot of the top guys in the world are using my service and winning races all over the world with it.
Yeah, I use the Adam Drake break-in service. It's a game changer.
I don't think there's anybody else that can do it better.
Wouldn't go with anybody else.
So some of the guys that have used my service, obviously myself, Ty Tessman, Ryan Mayfield, Robert Battle, Spencer Rivkin, Mike Truey, you know, a lot of other guys, just kind of local regional level racers all over the world. I've even had guys send in engines from Philippines and some guys from Europe and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
I've been sending my stuff to Adam Drake to break in on his machine.
I use Adam because I know he's got the most experience probably of anybody.
I would trust him over anybody.
The oils he uses, everything, he's got that all figured out, so I don't even have to worry about that.
The amount of time and effort he puts in, you know, he's done a lot of research when it comes to what kind of oil you would put in there.
A ton of experience with it, a ton of knowledge.
Adam's worked with a lot of people that understand oil and what viscosity would work best with this type of material and these really tight tolerances that these engines have.
At the end of the day, if you can save the time and the money on the fuel, it probably saves you about a gallon of fuel breaking in. And it obviously is easy on the connecting rod and definitely the correct way, I think, to break in new engines.
It definitely makes my job easier.
It saves me a lot of time.
I don't have to try to sit around and waste time breaking in engines with slow, crappy tanks. It's one of the worst parts of RC, breaking an engine.
My run time and my cars have definitely gone up.
Awesome fuel mileage. Both cars are calculating over 10 minutes, which will be good for the 9-minute pit stop in the mains, which is basically what you need to do to you know, not lose that 4 or 5 seconds with an extra stop. So yeah, I mean, having Adam break my engines in just makes my life easier. It makes anybody that uses that service, it's saving probably 2 or 3 days at the track of breaking in an engine, which is valuable time you can do other things with, you know, like if you are going to go to the track, you can use it for testing instead of, you know, worrying about taking it easy on the motor, or hell, you can just spend some time with your family.
DNC's been awesome. Last night in the Truggy division, in the 40 plus class, the podium was all drivers that use my break-in service. Don B winning, Rhonda in second, Chris Nelson in third. So we do it for all makes and models, again, all skill levels. And then in the pro class, Ryan Mayfield took home the win, who also uses my service with his Maxima or MX powered OS-based engine. So if you're interested in the service, you can feel free to email me or message me through Facebook, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible and give you the details of what I need to get from you, how long it will take, and the steps needed once you receive the engine back from me to kind of finish the natural break-in process. Because there is still a little bit of a process that you need to do after receiving the engine back, but after doing the hot oil break-in, it just makes that a lot easier, and again, helps with performance and longevity of the engine.